What will happen if two sisters accidentally get trapped in a swimming pool? There was no way to get out and there was no helping hand. As the pool water was getting colder, they were advancing towards death. It was a terrifying situation, but how did they get trapped there? And were they able to get out in the end, or did everything end right there? To know everything, you have to watch the video till the end. The name of the movie is 12 Feet Deep. At the beginning of the movie, a girl is shown. The girl's name is Bree. Bree is a professional swimmer and occasionally comes here to practice, but Bree has diabetes. Because of this, she has to check her diabetes from time to time during swimming. Bree is going to get married in a few days. Meanwhile, we see Bree's sister Jonna come to the side of the pool. She jokingly talks about her sister's marriage. Today is the last day of the week and tomorrow it will be completely closed. Not just tomorrow, it will be closed for 2 consecutive days, because after Sunday is the Christmas holiday. The pool manager puts up this notice everywhere and then goes to the locker room. In the locker room, the belongings kept by the swimmers are there. There he sees an employee searching through other people's things. The manager understands that she is trying to steal, so he says, "You cannot steal someone's belongings like this. If I get any complaints, I will fire you from the job, so be careful." Hearing this, that woman, whose name is Clara, apologizes and says that she won't do it again. Meanwhile, Jonna, while talking with Bree, says, "Are you really going to get married now? I have only just started living with you, and you will get married and leave me again. Just as I was alone before, I will be alone in the future too." Actually, Jonna has an addiction problem, for which she was taking treatment at a rehab center for a long time. Just today, she got out of there and came directly to her sister. Then they both start swimming. After a while, the pool manager comes and says, "Today's time is up. Now I have to close the pool." Hearing this, Bree and Jonna start preparing to get out of the pool. But right then, Bree realizes her engagement ring is not on her finger. She searches her belongings but doesn't find the ring. Then Jonna says, "Did you drop the ring in the pool or something?" Then they see that the ring has actually fallen into the pool and is stuck in the water filter. It is an engagement ring, so Bree cannot leave it behind, so both of them go down into the pool to retrieve the ring. But the manager had earlier told everyone to leave, and now the pool is completely empty. Everyone has left, yet the manager did not come once to check if anyone was still there. Bree and Jonna were deep underwater trying to get the ring out, so they didn't catch his eye. He thought everyone had left, so he put the fiberglass cover over the pool. Bree and Jonna try a lot, but the ring remains stuck. Then Jonna's hair also gets stuck in the filter, meaning danger comes from all sides. It takes them a lot of time to free her hair and the ring. Then they see the pool cover starting to close, being so deep they couldn't realize it, and by the time they try to come up, the cover has been completely attached. Now they are trapped inside the pool. Jonna tries to ask for help, but no one is there. Everyone has left. The manager has also gone outside. Within moments, their lives are in danger. They scream. They try to lift the cover, but it is made of heavy fiberglass which cannot be broken easily. Jonna gets scared and says this pool will remain closed for 3 days. No one will come. If we stay in the water for 3 days, we will freeze, meaning our death is certain. Bree calms her down and says, "Don't be afraid. Nobody dies like this. Even if it takes time, we will get out. Calm down first. Otherwise, our energy will be depleted. You look down to see if there is any hole, and along with that, we have to keep screaming." But Bree didn't know that the manager had already left a long time ago, so screaming is of no use. Water was dripping from one spot on the pool cover and air was entering through there. If not for this, the temperature inside would have been hard to tolerate, but the hole was so small that not even a hand could go out. Jonna says we have to cut this and make it bigger, then we can get out. They look for something to cut it with and find a piece of fiberglass, but it is not enough to cut the cover. The cover is built very strongly, so it is not possible to cut it and get out. So this idea has to be abandoned. Jonna becomes frustrated and repeatedly blames Bree. "I fell into this danger only because I came to meet you." Then Bree says, "Did I ask you to come here?" The real reason for their argument was Bree's wedding. Jonna felt that if Bree got married, she would leave her alone, so she wanted the wedding to be delayed. After a while, Bree says, "Today I was supposed to meet my fiancé David. It is almost night. If I don't go on time, he will get worried. Maybe while looking for me, he will come to the pool. Then perhaps we can be saved." Hearing this, Jonna says, "You trust David a lot, don't you? He won't come." At this time, Bree's phone rings. This phone call was made by David. But the mobile phone was outside, and Bree was inside the swimming pool. When no one answered the phone, David sends her a message. In the message, he says, "Hi Bree, today I have to go out for office work, so we will be able to meet only after the holidays. Meaning after 2 days, I won't be able to go to dinner today." David said when danger comes, it comes from all sides, and this became true. Poor Bree thought David would find her and come to the pool to save her. But David is leaving town for 2 days, so his coming is over. Her conditions slowly started getting worse. Then an idea came to Bree's head. If they could remove the iron grate attached to the bottom of the pool, then with that grate it might be possible to break the fiberglass roof. They just have to strike hard on the roof with the grate. After this, Bree goes underwater and tries to open the grate, but opening that required a lot of strength. And Bree couldn't do it alone. The whole night passed like this. Now it has been almost 12 hours. The two of them are stuck in the pool. Meanwhile, we learn that they have no parents. In their childhood, their house caught fire and their parents died. They had no relatives to look after them either. In that accident, Bree was seriously injured, so burn marks remain on her hand. The next morning, we see that Bree is a diabetic patient, and due to staying in the water all night, her sugar level has dropped a lot, meaning Bree's life is now in danger. Then Bree tells Jonna, "I need insulin. My hands are shaking. I won't be able to stay like this for much longer. Within a few hours, my body will stop working. And you know what will happen then?" Hearing this, Jonna gets very worried. Right at that moment, that female employee, Clara, comes to work. Clara is very greedy and a thief too. While working, she used to occasionally check people's belongings. She comes and starts cleaning around the pool. The two sisters inside hear her sound. They go near the hole and start screaming. Clara hears their voice and thinks, how did they get stuck here? Right then, Bree's phone rings. David has called. Clara hears the sound, picks up the phone, and sees a lot of money in Bree's bag. Then it comes to her mind that many cameras are installed here. They need to be turned off. Instead of helping with an open heart, Clara goes to the control room and turns off all the cameras. Then she comes to Bree and says, "Tell me your phone's password, then I will save you." Bree is surprised why the password is needed, but still Bree tells it. Clara unlocks the phone and starts digging into Bree's personal information. Seeing everything, she says, "What if I message your boyfriend that you are angry, so you won't meet or answer the phone for a few days? Then what if I just quietly leave?" Hearing this, Jonna gets scared. Clara is actually blackmailing them. She wants money. Along with it, Bree does not agree to give the credit card number. She is scared. Even if she gives the PIN, she might not save them, and if the money goes, it will be a big loss. Then Clara gets angry and turns off all the heaters of the pool. The water gets cold, and both of them start shivering. Finally, Bree is forced to give the PIN. Clara says, "I am going to get the money right now, then I will save you." 2 hours pass. Bree's condition is worse. Jonna tries to open the iron grate alone, but she can't. After a while, Clara returns. She got the money, but she wants more money. Jonna understands that she cannot be trusted. Seeing that Bree is about to die, Jonna hits Clara's ear with the piece of fiberglass. Getting angry, Clara turns on the chlorine pump, because of which their bodies start to burn. Bree hugs Jonna in pain and keeps apologizing to Clara. After a while, Clara turns off the pump. Then Bree says, "I will give you whatever you want." Clara wants the diamond ring and more money. Bree reluctantly gives the ring and also tells the PIN of another account. After this, suddenly it is seen that the pool roof opens. David comes and rescues Bree. He tells her to save Jonna. But after a while, it is understood that it was all a dream. In reality, Jonna was trying to commit suicide. She was going to cut her throat with the piece of fiberglass. Bree sees and screams, saying, "We will live, you don't give up hope." Then Jonna says, "Bree, you have fallen into danger because of me. Actually, I was very angry about your marriage. So in a fit of rage, I threw your ring into the water. And when we both came into the water to take it out, we got stuck here." Hearing this, Bree gets very hurt, but she forgives her sister. Meanwhile, Clara withdraws their money and is very happy. She comes forward to get the two sisters out of the pool. But just then, David's message comes on Bree's phone. He has written, "Bree, you have been missing for so long. I cannot find you anywhere. I have gotten very scared, so I have informed the police about this." Hearing this, Clara gets very scared, because if somehow the police come here and find out that she is blackmailing that girl, then it will not be good for her. And she might have to go to jail again. Then she comes near the pool and tells Jonna about David's message. Then Jonna tells her, "Clara, you don't be afraid. We won't tell anyone anything about you. You just open this pool and go away from here. We haven't even seen your face. So what will we even say to the police about you?" Hearing this, Clara gets a little relieved, and she goes to the control room to open it. But going there, another problem is seen. The whole computer system is completely secured with a password, and Clara does not have that password. Then Clara comes back and informs those two sisters about the password. There was no password before. Maybe this time it has been put on for the holiday, and that computer is not starting with the old password, which the manager had given her before. She gets very sad, because even if she wants to, she is not able to save the lives of those two sisters. Then Jonna tells Clara, "You bring the police. The police will get us out of here." Hearing this, Clara says, "If the police come here, I will get caught. I have made many mistakes before too, and if I get caught again in this matter, then definitely I will have to go to jail." Hearing this, Jonna gets very scared and starts crying, but Clara feels no pain from her crying. She says, "You accept your bad luck." Saying this, Clara leaves from there. Over there, Bree's condition becomes very bad. She could not breathe properly. Jonna somehow keeps her alive. Then Bree tells Jonna, "As a sister, you have done a lot for me. I can die at any time, but I want to tell you a truth. When I was little, our house caught fire. At that time, you were in my arms. To save you, my whole hand got burned, but I didn't let you get hurt. Even if you got married, I would have stayed near you." Hearing this, she becomes quiet. She understands how much her sister loves her. There was no way to save Bree from the hands of death, but something had to be done. When no one helps, you have to help yourself. Jonna goes underwater and starts trying to open the net. She tries with all her life. She repeatedly goes up, takes a breath, and tries again, but nothing happens. Suddenly, an idea comes to Jonna's head. She takes a ribbon from Bree's clothes and goes down again. She ties it to the net and pulls with all her life. Finally, she succeeds. Jonna comes up with the net, but just then she sees Bree is drowning. Seeing this, Jonna does not delay anymore and quickly starts breaking the fiberglass roof. In the end, she breaks the roof and comes out of the pool taking her sister. She quickly gives Bree insulin and saves her life. But just then it is seen that Clara is also there, and she is aiming a gun at those two sisters. She says, "You have come out of the pool yourselves. Now you will definitely tell the police about me because I didn't save you. This means I am in danger, so I have to kill you both." Hearing this, Jonna says, "We have tried our best to come outside. Now if we have to die, then fine, kill us, but kill me first." Seeing this condition of the two sisters, Clara becomes emotional and her mind changes. She puts the gun down. After this, Clara gives them their ring too. Clara is a very big sinner. But she has understood her own mistake. For this, they forgive her and tell her to call the police herself so that the police can come and arrange to take them to the hospital. After a while, the police come there and rescue them. The two sisters are healthy. Then it is seen that Jonna gives Bree her wedding ring and says, "I will dress up a lot at your wedding." And like this movie ends. So friends, how did you like this movie? Definitely let me know by commenting. Take care.